EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth ETIENNE Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the defending NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, taking on the Dallas Cowboys. 3 quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. These two teams, they met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game, so they are gunning for the sweep here in Dallas. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Rodgers. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
3rd and 12. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he'll get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 4th and 1. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Christian McCaffrey, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Cowboys nothing. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Get up!
Now ETIENNE to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18.
They run behind center with Gainwell. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The Cowboys had 3-9 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
He finds his man, complete. It's back. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. You look at this Eagle defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior, 70. Ready.
Richardson to throw off play action. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
On 1st and 10, it's ETIENNE. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
They go play action with Richardson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On 2nd down, a run with ETIENNE. They wind up getting 4 down to the 36. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
70 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. But give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We're moving right to veteran and continue from there.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles 7, Cowboys nothing.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Okay, break. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Richardson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So not the strongest of kicks we've seen him make, but he gets a favorable bounce, and it's 3 points all the same.
Yeah, that was one of those where he needed the 6-iron, but he pulled out the 9-iron. That one was run out of gas quickly, but he does manage to pop it over the bar.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. There he goes, left side. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
14, Cowboys 3. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come on.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Richardson's that's taken in by Okonkwo. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Richardson working from the gun. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. That'll give him 8 that time. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Richardson back to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Running out of the gun with ETN. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 5.
At the Eagles' 30-yard
From the shotgun, Richardson. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Mims in motion right. They'll run with ETIENNE. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
Cowboy 80. Hey, smash.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Ready.
Richardson off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got Hamler on the out route. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now it's Richardson. That is caught. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And they'll run with ETIENNE. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
ETIENNE will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
The point after is good, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Marcus May with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there, you throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy. And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a 2nd and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Eagles have recovered. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. A give running right, ETIENNE. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Hey, check that, street.
On 2nd down, ETIENNE once more. Touchdown, Cowboys! Travis ETIENNE with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, this is McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Here's Rodgers. He gets this one complete to Rice. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this 3rd quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football, and that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
Yeah, big play there. When you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 146 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
Well, not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. It's caught by Sanders. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Christian McCaffrey, 27 yards. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Gano now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. ETIENNE. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 8. Off play action. Richardson. They'll roll him out right. He's got to hook up with Diggs. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A give to ETIENNE running right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 113 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Elijah Molden up to make the stop.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe old Gala drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Come on.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Andrew Beck, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return here for Sanders. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Rodgers. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. To throw is Rodgers. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And that's complete to Sanders. He's got room at the 30 and down to the 27-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. And he's got it. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now 1st and goal. Sanders is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Cowboys 31, Eagles 28. Graham Gano set to kick
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
And another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10.
Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions. Go check. Go check. 70 Lions. Hey, check that. Check.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Here comes third down and 7. Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now third down and 7.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Now Richardson. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in there, and it's fourth down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And here's a big one now, trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Richardson looking to throw it. And to find the open man. That's complete. Down the right sideline.
Good game. Good game. GG's, my boy. You was griefing over there saying I'm running the clock out and stuff, man, but that's you trying to win the game, bro. Because I want to win the game, that's it. I don't care. You're under 2 minutes. I'm under 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes, bro. Trying to win the game, bro. I ain't trying to run up scores on niggas like you did the last time. Good game. Good game, my boy.
I'm asking as well because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. It happened in the NFL. The miracle in the middle lands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over.